Okay, here I am on this planet. Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Dad. Good job. Congratulations, you birthed a son. Well, go ahead and experience life, here. It's absolute shit show. Welcome in. Welcome to this life. Yeah, me. It's like, here I am. Here in the world, let's charge it. And years go by. And brain cells are lost. And so what? We're just alive, waiting to die. And it's like, what? Okay. Sweet. So this is the life that we've got. It's right here. Go get a job. It's like, what? Yeah, go get a job. What? Get a fucking job. Earn your way. Earn your place. Do some shit you don't want to do. But it's like, I gotta do it, so I do it. Okay. Well, I guess that's the life we're living now. This is the life we're living now. I'm just here, dude. I'm just fucking here on this planet. Just like, play a little guitar here and there, Try to write a song here and there. Think to myself, is this good enough? Yeah, it's not bad, but it's not complete. So what the fuck am I doing here? What am I doing on this fucking planet, dude? I just lost everything. It's hard for me to not go back to that. I just fucking lost everything, dude. It was my own fault. Anyways, I don't want to fucking dwell on that. Don't want to dwell on the fact that I lost everything. I'm here in Colorado. No family anywhere. That's fine, Got my ex-girlfriend who is letting me sleep on her couch, which is actually my couch, my old couch. She just has it. She took over the lease. So this place that I've been staying at for over 10 years now belongs to her, and I'm just here in the living room on the couch of my home. The home that I've been living at for over a decade, and now it's no longer my home. But luckily it is, because she's letting me stay here. So, it's just, what do we gotta do? What do we gotta do to be happy in this fucking life? You know what I mean? It's like, genetically speaking, like my genetics are just like, yeah, well, just find yourself a woman, find yourself a family, and a nice, safe, secure home, and a nice, steady life. That's all you really need. You get that. And it's like, okay, don't you want more than that? It's like, what do you mean more than that? It's all I'm supposed to get. That's what I'm supposed to get in this life. Is a family, my own family, right? But it's like, I'm 36 years old. It's like, what's my 5-year plan? Well, my 5-year plan is just like, I was working on like 5-minute plans. and 5-day plans. And now I'm trying to think of a 5-year plan. It's like, where the fuck am I going to be in 5 years? You know? Still in Denver, still like being a piece of shit. It's like, I'd love to succeed. I would love to succeed. Right? But what does that mean? What does that look like for me to succeed? You know? Like, all narcissism aside, I fucking want to be an artist. I want to make money doing my art. And that opens up a whole other bag of worms, can of worms, just worms everywhere. Because then you're doing art for money, and that changes everything. But it's like, I've never even experienced that. It's like, I don't know, man. I want to experience a fucking fat paycheck for, like, you know, some art that I do or some shit that I actually make, that I actually care about. I want to just work my hours. Just clock your hours in. It's like, what? Yeah, just be my slave for all day, basically. All the productive hours. Just be my slave, and we'll give you a little money, and, you know, get yourself a nice 1-bedroom, and just get yourself a nice modest life. Get yourself a nice, just humble yourself, you know? It's like, well, I want it all. Can I have it all also? Can I fucking get the money and the riches and the family? Can I have it all? Or am I just going to be a fucking lowlife forever? Well, I don't know. I hope I'm not going to be a lowlife forever. I'm just so tired of just barely getting by. Just constantly barely getting by. It's like, I want to succeed in a big way. What does that mean? How is it possible for me to find something that charges me up, man? Find something that I actually give a fuck about, that I actually want to train at, that I actually want to practice at. Something that makes me feel proud, that people can look at it and be like, oh, he's doing it. He's doing his thing. You know, regardless of what other people say. That's the thing. Why do I care what other people have to say or what they think about what I'm doing? It shouldn't matter, you know, but it's like, well, I just want to be worth a shit in this life. You know what I mean? God. Fucking love has just been wrecking me, dude. Love has been wrecking me. Like, I need to find my love. I need to find my fucking love again. Where's my love at? Every time I pick up a guitar, it's like I want to make something good, but it's never good enough for me. And it's never fucking there. It's, where is it? It's like, where's the song? I haven't fucking put a song out in fucking years. So where's the song at? Where's my fucking song at, Muse? You know what I mean? I'm just sitting around waiting for my interview at a sandwich shop. Sick. Work at a sandwich shop. Work at a fucking van rental shop. And just work all day. And just go in and just work for a chunk of time. Just work for 8 hours. Or whatever, you know? Just go in and work for 8 hours. And shut your mouth. And just be fucking grateful that you're alive, right? Pat yourself on the back. Pat your dad on the back. Pat your mom on the back. And say thank you so much for putting me on this planet. Well, it's like, okay, well, at least I got a chance. So you're saying I got a chance. I got a chance to succeed. It's like, here's your chance, dude. Just like, here's your chance on this planet. You don't have very much time. I can't believe it's already been 36 years on this planet. 36 years. And that's like, I'm no fucking... What's the expression? Spry chicken? I'm no fucking spry chicken. Well, I'm just getting older, getting grayer, and getting more brain damage each day that goes by. And I want to record some fucking content so I could just be pumped, you know? Why can't I just like upload some content and be pumped? And just every once in a while say hello to the ether. And it's like, it's just like, what is it for? What is it for? Oh, well, I want somebody to listen to it and like it. Hit subscribe. It's like, okay, cool. What a fucking shallow thing that is. Oh, like my shit. Subscribe. Listen to me talk. It's like, okay. Well, you're gonna listen to somebody talk, I guess. So here I am talking. Fantastic. I'm just so tired of getting teased. My whole life is just a fucking tease, man. It's just like, here it is. This is all you gotta do. You're all here. Put this guitar in your hands. Strum a few chords. You know? You'll never make it. Oh, what a negative thing to say. But it's just like, here. Believe in yourself. It's like, whoa, where's the fucking apex of that? Where's the breakthrough? You have to believe in yourself. The more you believe in yourself, the more other people will believe in yourself. It's just like this fine line, though. You don't want to be full of shit. So, I don't know. I'm not trying to fake it until I make it. I'm just trying to make it. But what does that mean? It's just like, have a life that I'm fucking not ashamed of, basically. Have a life where I'm like, oh, I'm excited about being alive. It's not like I have to do this. It's I want to do this. Like, where is that life? That life is out there for me. You know? It's like, we're making turkey sandwiches for people for 8 hours a day. Hopefully I get this job, you know, I can go talk to some goofy asshole manager of a sandwich shop and just be like, hey man, this is what you're doing with your life. I want a taste of that. I want some of that fucking sandwich life. You know? Ooh, yeah. Sign me up, dude. Fucking clock me in, dude. I'm ready to work fucking 8 hours making sandwiches and fucking serving people. Sick, dude. Sick. I could serve people. Awesome. Or I could sit in a shack and fucking just, you know, take people's insurance information, hand them keys to vans, clean vans. It's like, sure, man. Yeah, just come on in for 8 hours and just, you know, be my slave all day. And yeah, we'll give you a meager salary. We'll give you something, you know, we'll give you a little something, you know, for your time. We'll give you a little money for your time. It's like, oh, well, thanks. Thanks, I'm going to use this money for fucking Slurpees. And fucking Reese's. And just food, basically. Just food. I'm just going to use this for food. Just so that I can stay alive and just keep working for you. You know, it's like, that's my life now. My life source. You know, it's like, why can't I just be fucking rad at something and do that? I don't know what that is. It's 36 years on this planet. You would think I have enough time to figure out what the fuck am I doing here? Why am I here? What am I supposed to be doing here? And then ultimately, it doesn't even matter because life's short. Who gives a fuck? It's like, what do I want a statue made of me? What do I want to invent something, or I want to be part of something huge, bigger than me? And then it's like, I don't know what my 5-year plan is. I don't know what the 5-year plan of this whole fucking country is. This whole fucking earth is. Who knows what's going to fucking happen? So what? What's the answer? Get into a shell, defend yourself, and just wait until the inevitable collapse happens. Or get out of the shell and just charge it. And it's like, what's it all for? Is it gonna be a waste? What am I doing? Is it a waste of fucking time? It's like, man, I guess I want to be here. What's the alternative is death. So the alternative to being here is death. And that's lights out, not here anymore. Either be here or don't be here. Okay, so I guess I want to be here because the alternative is death. So yeah, I'm here. Now what? Okay, well, you gotta pay your taxes, so go to work and work all day long. And just be grateful, that you're not in North Korea or whatever. Or, Sudan or whatever. Yeah, just be grateful that you're in America and, you can go get a Wendy's. If you want to go get $13 at Wendy's, you can, It's like, you want to get a meal at Wendy's? Good luck. Getting out of there for under $10. All right, so what? So what now? Oh, well, just here, take this money. Put it in a bank. And just cross your fingers that you have enough. And just keep being a slave. And just keep working. It's like, okay, well, I guess I'm going to do that for now. And then in my spare time, I'll play my guitar in hopes of making it, knowing in the back of my head that I'm just a fucking fraud and I'll never make it. So it's like, okay, well, that seems pretty shitty. That seems like a pretty shitty life. You know what I mean? Been doing this for a while in hopes of making it, in hopes of fucking making some music people give a fuck about. Nobody gives a fuck about it. Nobody gives a fuck about it. You know what I mean? And now people are making EDM fucking dance music on their laptops. So it's like, okay, I don't have a laptop. I don't want to make fucking dance music. So what the fuck am I supposed to do? Can I make a fucking 3-piece band, 4-piece band? Can you make a rock band anymore? It's like, I don't know. It's like, I don't fucking know anybody. I don't fucking know my friends. I don't have any fucking friends. Where are my friends at? Where are my friends? Where's my family at? I don't know. I got a friend that's letting me stay on her couch. And I can't believe it. It's like, it's weird because like she doesn't really like hanging out with me, it seems. Seems like I piss her off more often than not. And I'm just in her space. And there's a lot of tension, but it's like she's my friend. She's my only friend, really. So, and she doesn't even really want to be my friend. So it's just kind of like, okay, well, we're here together. And we're just surviving together. Just surviving. Like, we both want so much more out of this life. Who doesn't? Everybody wants more. Everybody hopes for the best. Everybody wants to succeed. But the truth of the matter is, most people are just fucking normal ass fucks. Or they don't have enough drive, or they're almost good enough, or it's almost there, or they're almost lucky enough, or whatever, or it's not the right time. It's like, okay, we'll just keep on plugging away. Cross your fingers. It's like, well, what? It's like, what I've been doing has not been working for me. For the last 36 years, I don't know. It's like, man, I'd like to have a bank account with the fucking nest egg in it. Have some fucking money. Why is it always about money, dude? Fucking money, dude. It's like, well, you need it. You need it to eat. You need it to live. Okay, cool. Oh, you want to buy a guitar? Well, you're going to need some money. So, awesome, basically. Just be my slave all day long. And we'll give you a little bit, just a little bit to get by. Well, you got to pay off your debt, and you got to pay off your rent, and you got to pay off your food, and you got to pay off all the shit, right? So you have a little bit left over, and then you just save that. You just keep saving that. You're just like, what am I going to use this money for? Oh, well, get a guitar so you can play it and feel like a fraud. Oh, that'd be cool. That'd be a good feeling. Oh no, just get a bike so that you can get to work easier. Yeah, okay, cool. Where are you gonna put it? Oh, just put it right next to your fucking couch bed. Okay, cool. Well, here we are, bitching and moaning and complaining. Meanwhile, I'm a white American male in America. So it's like, you would think I could just be happy and content. And I should be. And until I am, nobody's gonna want to fuck with me. And that's the trick. It's like, you can't be bitching and complaining and expect people to want to fuck with you. Nobody's fucking with me. Nobody's fucking with me because I'm trouble. I'm fucking trouble. I'm nothing to offer. Except for what? What do I have to offer? My time. My hands? Okay. Cool, I'll help you lift a fucking van bench seat and put it into... It's like, okay, cool. I'll just be here while you get your day off. That's my purpose, to be the fucking guy who is the sub for the other guy. Yeah, I work part-time here. It's like, okay, so you're not even the full-time guy? You're just a fucking part-time sub guy? Cool, go get a job at a sub sandwich shop. Oh, well, you're the sub guy, so just go get a job at a sub shop. What am I even talking about? It doesn't matter. Ultimately, it's all for nothing. You know what I mean? So we just fucking die at the end. So what? That means you need a kid to keep your DNA going? For what? So you could live longer? Is that why we're just trying to escape death? Or what? What's the deal? It seems like have a family, that's what you're supposed to do on this planet. Have a family. It's like, okay. Well, that means I gotta be a success in order to attract a mate. You know what I mean? Because I don't want a fucking slacker. And then it's like, oh, I gotta support myself and support the slacker. Just because why? I need a mate, or I got a mate. Because I have the potential of It's like, what? And everything's just all fucked up. You know? So I'm just here. On a couch that used to be mine, in a living room that used to be mine. And ultimately, I was a renter, so it was never mine. I was just renting it from someone. So I own nothing. That's another thing. What do I own? I own my own self. I own a Japanese acoustic miniature guitar. That sounds alright. I got it from a Goodwill. Fucking might as well. I think, like, you know, it was years and years ago. Over 15, 20, like probably over 15 years ago. And it was a decoration on my wall. I just had it wedged between the cabinets. It was like, oh, cool, it's a guitar. Cool, it's just wedged there. Because it was all fucked out. So I fucking strung it up, got it playing. And on my wall, it sat. And I never used it because I had these other guitars. And then now I don't have these other guitars. So it's my only guitar. So it's like all the throwaway gear is like my main gear now. And to call it throwaway gear is kind of a bit much. But it's like, this was all the shit I didn't take with me to California. Is what's here now. Is what's left over. So, let's, you know, TV, some furniture. I got some pedals and shit, but it's like, what is this life? Who the fuck am I to expect that anybody would even give a fuck and want to hear anything that's going on in my life? You know what I mean? Because this podcast is what? It's just a way for me to express myself. So I express myself. I put it on the internet. It's on the internet. And then people can hear it and be like, oh, I feel sorry for that guy. Cool. I can't wait to tune in until next week. What's he going to? How am I going to feel sorry about him next week, you know? It's like, yeah. That's not the best show, really. Or what is this show going to be? Oh, it's just a day in the life of a regular guy. It's just a day in the life of a guy. Just, I don't know, American. You know, on the come up, recreating my life. Trying to be worth the shit in society. So that I could feel like I'm worth the shit. Personally. And honestly, it's like you want to attract people. You want to attract a mate. And you want to attract people that are into your shit. You know what I mean? You want to have good shit. You want to be able to be supported. You want to be able to support. It's like, what the fuck do you want, dude? I want to stop sleeping on this fucking couch is what I want. You know what I mean? Dude, I had it all, dude. I had it all, dude. I had this whole fucking apartment. It was all mine. Fucking couple girlfriends. You know what I mean? My own bed. Couple badass electric guitars. All my shit. All my recording shit. All my gear. You know, some nice wardrobes, some nice jackets, some nice camping gear, some nice shit, some nice weapons. Just a whole bunch of nice shit, you know, from over the years, you know, collecting it, gathering it. And it's your shit. You know what I mean? And I loaded all my shit into a station wagon, drove it to Southern California. It got impounded. It got towed from a spot because I parked at the wrong spot. And then I waited too long to get my car out. Didn't have enough money. Didn't have a way to get... I just, you know, it's like And they're going to tell me, oh, well, yeah, well, it's going to cost you, $2,600 or whatever to get your car out because it's just been sitting here. So where's the money? It's like, well, I don't have that. So I guess my car is just yours now. All the things inside of it too? Oh, no, you can have those things. Just grab them out slowly but surely from your vehicle and store them in bushes around the Southern California area. Around the southern, around just hide all your shit in bushes, spider-infested bushes and shit like that. And we'll take your car. That's fine. Your car's ours. And now you're homeless in LA, so good luck, And here your uncle will help you stab him in the back somehow, make it fucked. Just make everything fucked. Make everything second-guess you. Everybody's second-guessing you. Everybody thinks you're alive. Oh, well, get addicted to crystal meth, too. And just, do a little fentanyl. Overdose a few times. Come back from the depths of hell. Wake up getting your head stapled. Dude, I remember waking up. I was, crying out. Or just getting slammed in the fucking skull with a staple gun because my fucking skin was just dangling off of my head. Because I dove into a fountain. Because I thought it was a portal. What? What's going on? Where's my head at? You know what I mean? It's like, whoa, okay, you're not on hard drugs anymore. Cool. So now you can just work full-time, multiple jobs, and just get some of these dollar bills, and then you could just be a cog in the machine. Cool. All right. Well, that's great, man. That sounds really good. Well, yeah, I mean, at least you're not, at war. At least you're not fucking dodging bullets and shit. Oh, no, you're just here. You're just here waiting. So now what? It's 1 o'clock. I got an interview at 2. So I gotta go. I get a shower and I gotta shave my face. And act presentable. Be presentable for these people. These fucking people that it's like, I don't want to hang out at a fucking sandwich shop all day. But that's what I'm doing with my life. That's what I'm trying to do with my life. I'm crossing my fingers oh, I hope they hire me so I can work the night shift at the fucking sandwich shop. You know what I mean? Oh, sick, dude. Awesome, dude. I work days at the van rental and then work nights at the sandwich shop and just work all day long. That'd be cool, man. Sick, dude. I love my life. So yeah, that's I guess that's gonna conclude the podcast for this week. It was just basically a shit show, a bitch fest. You know what I mean? Just letting you know that I'm still alive, and I'm still here. I'm still thinking about putting out content, even though the content's garbage. So it's you gotta put some content out. You gotta push. You gotta throw some paint against the wall. It's you're never gonna create anything unless you create something. So here, this is me creating something, putting it out. It's just a stream of consciousness, I guess. It's just basically, what's the message? I don't know. That's why I struggle with writing songs. It's what's the message? What do I want to say? What do people give a fuck about? Why do I give a fuck what other people think? Well, because that's how you get by. It's okay, well, just work all day, save up some money, get yourself a nice Epiphone SG, get yourself a nice off-brand electric guitar, you know what I mean? play that for a little while, then get yourself a nice Gibson, and just build up all your shit again, and then do something stupid and get it all stolen again, and just restart again and again and again, and do it again and again and again and again. And just, for some reason, I like to fill up my cars with all my shit and then just give my car away to somebody. I've done it twice. So it just doesn't make sense. It seems like I would want to hold on to my shit. But for whatever reason, somehow or another, I end up getting all my prized possessions into... I did it once with the Pontiac Vibe. So I had this idea, I get to a point in my life where I'm like, all right, yeah, let's charge it. Let's go. Let's drive somewhere and let's go on tour. Let's show people what I've got, what I've been doing. Let's try to make some money doing this, and I end up fucking myself somehow. You know what I mean? Trusting somebody that I shouldn't. Getting all my shit taken. Okay, Pontiac Vibe, gone. That was a great car. There's all kinds of shit. Amplifiers and fucking shoes. Different things. I lost a whole load of shit. This was, 2 years ago? I don't know the exact time frame. My timeline's all fucked up. My brain is fucked. Right? So I'm just here living, just breathing, eating, shitting, living, regular man. You know what I mean? And so, why would anybody give a fuck or want to hear what I have to say? Well, I might break through. You never know. I might break through. It might be this show that breaks me through. So, first show back, and the last posted Fortune Radio was like February 29th or some shit. So I feel like it was longer than just a few months ago that it was posted, like a long ass fucking time ago. So my entire frame of reference for time is completely fucked. You know what I mean? And I'm just a man. And I'm trying to get by. So I think that's what we're all trying to do, really, is just get by. Time is just passing me by. You know what I mean? I'm just wasting it. Talking into a cell phone. Crossing my fingers like, ooh, hopefully this catches on. Hopefully people want to listen to me bitching and complaining and moaning. They're gonna want to. Because they're gonna be like, oh, my life's not so bad. And this guy is living on a couch. His ex-girlfriend's house used to be his house. He used to have everything. Now he has nothing. Oh, but he has some throwaway shit. So it's cool, Nah, it's cool, man. I found a fucking kid's bike by a dumpster last night by 7-Eleven. So I'll throw, I gotta fix the tire and, I'm gonna make $40 on it. Cool, dude. That's my life now. That's what I do now. I just get by. So, eventually, once I start doing shit that's actually rad, you're going to want to listen to this and be like, oh, I wonder what he's into. What's he going to be into next week? Who's he going to be meeting up with next week? I actually give a fuck. There might be some cool information on the show. I want to tune in. The guy makes me laugh. I like the guy. I'm rooting for the guy. What is this? What is my expectation for this recording? If I can at least get it posted, I don't know what. To what? Get it posted to what? YouTube? I guess so. That's the platform? YouTube? We'll just post it up and just be like, all right, well. And then look at it like in a few months and be like, oh, cool, 8 plays. Cool, man, 9 plays. Sick, I got 9 plays. Somebody listened to it for 20 seconds and then they were like, "Oh, this sucks. I'm gonna listen to something else now." You know what I mean? So basically, all I can hope for is this is an episode that's revisited after I've already made it. And people are like, "Oh, this is back when he didn't have a pot to piss in. He was pissing in somebody else's pot, rubbing nickels together." You know what I mean? Didn't know what he was doing. Didn't have a fucking clue. Just taking it one day at a time. But I gotta shower, I gotta shave my face, I gotta go, right? I gotta go to the interview. So I can contribute to society again. I'm gonna be contributing to society. Otherwise, I'm just a succubus piece of shit. You know what I mean? I have to offer something. I want to be able to offer something to the world. That's not just greed. You know, like I want to be able to give a little bit instead of take. I want to be proud of the life that I'm living. You know what I mean? And pride's a deadly sin. So how's that work? Pride's one of the 7 deadly sins. Pride, you're not even supposed to have pride. How's that work? Well, figure it out. I don't fucking know. We're just according to some old guy. The Bible? No. I don't know. Canterbury Tales? I don't know. I don't fucking know what it is. This life? It's an experiment. You know? Am I worthy? Am I worthy of success? You know what I mean? I think I'm worthy. Do I deserve success? That's questionable. So, I just want to put some content out. Alright? I want to just put this blog out. Call it a blog. My dad calls it a blog. It's kind of... When I hear Fortune Radio called a blog, it's almost like, oh, it's just a blog. It's just a fucking blog. You know, it's a blog. It's like, no, this is my show. This is my outlet. This puts my voice into the pockets of the people, of the masses. So what do I want to say? What do I want to offer? Am I worth a shit? I don't know. I mean, I want to lean towards no, but I am a human, and I am a man, and I am an American citizen. I got a lot going for me, so I shouldn't give up, you know what I mean? I got all these fucking opportunities, all this potential, and I don't want to squander it over fucking laziness and stupidity. You know what I mean? I'm just going to keep moving forward. And if I can keep recording these things, maybe they'll catch on. And if they don't, they'll be documented forever. And AI will be able to use my voice and my likeness and create a show that's actually successful and make tons of money on me. Hopefully, somebody can just use my voice and my likeness and create an AI show and just benefit from my voice. And something's gonna happen. This is not just a shot in the fucking dark, alright? I'm not just a shot in the dark, god damn it. I would like to succeed in this life. Is that too much to ask? And some would say, oh, you already succeeded. You were born in America. You were born a white, middle-class American guy. You know? You won the lottery. It's like, oh, okay. well, I'll just take your word for it. You know what I mean? I'm tired of being jealous. And I'm tired of having nothing. I want a fucking mate that I can share this life with. That I can take care of, and they can take care of me. We can take care of each other. No bullshit. You know what I mean? I want it to actually be right. I don't want it to be forced. I don't want it to be some bullshit. So that's what I'm calling out for. Anyways, I gotta get going. I gotta get off this couch. I'm gonna see if I can post this thing. If I don't want to listen to it, how am I gonna expect somebody else to listen to it? Why would anybody listen to this? I'm not sure. It's just gonna be a backlog. All my thoughts and all my ideas. You know what I mean? In the before time. And this is me in the before time. Before the mansion, before the glam, before the glitz. You know? Just a man, an old beat up hand-me-down couch. In his ex-girlfriend's living room. That used to be his living room. Yeah. It's pretty cool, you know? It's pretty cool. I didn't talk about the LA trip too much. I'm trying to keep it behind me, because ultimately, it was a catastrophe. Tragedy. But, everything happens for a reason, right? That's what they're saying. See, I had to lose all my shit. I was getting too heavy. I had to lighten the load a little bit. Of course, right? So I got plenty of reasons to be pissed off. Plenty of reasons to be grateful. So, what's the move? Just be grateful, I guess. Be grateful that I've got all my limbs. You know what I'm saying? All the systems are pretty much working as they should be. And I'm just taking it one day at a time. One day at a time. That's all you can do. So this is just the story of a bland, humble, modest man who is just living his life day to day. Poor as fuck, but who gives a fuck, right? So yeah, eventually everything's gonna come together. It's got to. I'm counting on it. This is par for the course, man. This is what you want. You need the struggle. You need the struggle. I put myself into the struggle, so I'm done struggling. I'm just gonna keep it 100. Keep smoking the Montego Reds, and just hope everything works out. Oh God, what an episode! 10 minutes. See, I'm 10 minutes away from an hour. That's another thing you gotta think about. It's like I might as well put out the full hour where I'm fucking around. Or people be like, oh shit, he still has an hour in him? What's he fucking talking about? Oh, he's probably about just failure and, you know, just being a piece of shit guy. Yeah, I gotta work on my self-worth. I gotta work on a lot of shit. But, yeah, I want to be a success. I want to make my father proud. I know it sounds fucking corny, but it's like, yeah, he's worried that I'm just going to be a low-life piece of shit for the rest of my life. He's concerned. And then his concerns got me concerned. You know? Motherfucker called me the other day. He was like, yeah, just get on disability because of my seizures. Yeah, just admit to the world that you're a disabled person. And they'll give you a check. And if they fight you on it, I got a lawyer. And the lawyer will fight the case and will get you the check. Just be a disabled person. Just admit to your disability of, well, I haven't had a seizure in a while. But, okay. I guess I can't admit to being a disabled person. It's fucked up. There's plenty of disabled. It's full. I got a disabled uncle. He was in a car wreck. He's like a little bit fucked up. My dad's just comparing me to my Uncle Robbie. He's like kind of fucked up a little bit. And it's like, well, yeah, Uncle Robbie he had to deal with this stuff. He got his disability check. It's like, yeah, he's living on disability. And then you're just leaning on disability and you never get a real job again. And you're just poor, living on the fucking handout from the government. It's fuck. So anyways, enough fucked up shit for this week. Next week will be a little less fucked up. Each week gets a little less fucked up, so that's good. So my alarm went off. This is the second little conclusion video. Because I had to say my goodbyes. Plus I still had fucking 8.5 minutes left. You know what I mean? So there's going to be an 8.5 minute recording period. I want that hour. Who doesn't want that hour? You know what I mean? You don't want an hour just to have an hour. So anyways, this is it. God bless. I don't feel like killing myself. You know what I mean? That thought crosses my mind. I'm like, okay, I could just kill myself and not have to worry about any of the shit anymore. Any of the hardships, any of the bullshit. But then you're gone. And it's over. And there's no turning back. So it's like you might as well just at least coast. And so I'm just coasting right now, basically. Get a job and coast. See if I can get a couple jobs and get some money in the bank and just coast. It's like, oh, God. That's the life. That's what this life is. Just play out the clock. And, be jealous of everyone. But it's like, I'm not jealous of everyone. It's just, there's plenty of people that I'm like, oh, I'm glad I'm me and not that guy. But then there's people where I'm like, oh, that guy's life is pretty cool. I'd like to have that life. Some aspects of that life. So whatever. This is me doing my thing. I'm gonna see if I can upload this shit real quick. And I'm gonna just keep posting these. Hopefully I can just keep ranting and raving and posting. Eventually, somebody will give a fuck. Somebody's gonna be like, oh, this guy's got a voice on him. I like this guy. I'm gonna give him the time of day. So yeah, that's all I'm really hoping for and all I'm really shooting for. Getting the time of day. I was homeless for a little while. And I couldn't even get the time of day from people. Politely ask the time. People will just walk by you scared. Yeah, that's the world we're in. You know? You just gotta be nice. Be the nice guy. Right? Isn't that what everybody wants? Nobody likes the nice guy. People want you to be nice, but they don't want to be dealing with the super nice guy. So what am I even talking about? Ultimately, I'm just trying to fucking get that hour, basically. For what? So I can see a little one, and just be like, oh, it's a full hour. Cool, dude. So what am I doing? Alright, I'm gonna go take a shower. I'm gonna shave my face. Okay? Damn, I gotta be at that interview actually kinda soon. It's 1:23. I gotta be there by 2. I don't even know if I barely have any time to get. I gotta start getting going. I gotta get ready. I want to smoke a cigarette first. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go outside, smoke a Montego Red 100, and try not to think about all the ways that I fucked my life up. Think about all the ways that I can make my life better. Take it one step at a time. Alright. That's all I have to say for now. I know this podcast has kind of been a joke. But my life's a joke. So I might as well be a stand-up. But stand-up's hard. And you gotta commit and you gotta grind. So I'm just gonna do this. And we'll see how it goes. It should be pretty lackluster and pretty uneventful. But there is a chance I could do something rad and monumental and change the entire course of history. So, tune in. Tune in, and maybe next week it'll happen. You know what I mean? Maybe next week something monumental will happen. If I'm lucky. But it's like, I just kind of want to push for a little bit more. Just a little bit more time. A little bit more time. Get that hour. Fucking get that hour, dude. It's about the hour. You're going to put on a show for an hour. It's 1 hour. It's a 1 hour show. You know? That seems reasonable. Alright, but I'm smoking the cigarette though for real. Much love. And I'll talk to you soon.